52 over here. Quick draft champions. This is my second game. First game I made the guy quit, and I thought I had my mic plugged in, but it was not plugged in the whole time, and I recorded for about an hour and a half. So that video is gone. But yeah, second quarter, second game, playing J Holiday 77. Quick shout out. If you ever watch this video, follow Templar Gaming. Templar on Facebook, Templar_gaming on Twitter and Instagram. Future of video game networking. Be on the lookout for the app late 2017. It'll be on iOS and Android. But just here, giving a quick wish list for Madden. I see he's in cover. He's even at 0. Man. Cover 0. But yeah, quick wish list. Madden 7, Madden 18. Let me get that correct. Let me try to score before this half is over. Yeah, a couple of things I think Madden should bring back into the equation. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in like 2005, 2006, you were able to create playbooks, create plays. That can make the game more creative, more fun for the average user, being able to make plays, you know, be able to create space on the field, different plays that has never been on the game, or plays you may be seen on past games like NCAA, or even past Maddens that they don't have, formations, be able to spread the field out, overload the field. You know, you got a lot of players out there that like the YouTube play and cheese play, overloading the field, so zone coverages be busted and man coverages be busted. It'll just make the game more creative in a better way. Just make sure you gotta adjust. That's another thing to do in football, especially defense. You gotta adjust to everything. But yeah, they should bring that back into the game. Pick. Let's go, Bob Sanders. Can we go to the crib? Nope. Alright, this game is over. I'm not giving up. This lead. I think I get ball at halftime. I don't remember. But another thing they should implement is a dual running back approach. You know, teams in the league with multiple running backs who could do multiple things: receive out of the backfield, bust out to a running back. Teams like, you know, the Falcons do it best, able to give Freeman and the other back. That's a dynamic duo. You see, it got them to the Super Bowl, but they blew a 28-3 lead. Other teams, you know, the Patriots, Deion Lewis, LeGarrette Blount, but he's now an Eagle. Eagles, Darren Sproles, Ryan Matthews. 1 minute left. I should be able to pull it off.
You almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Right, 2nd and 2. Let's hit him. Alright, so got some outside linebackers playing DN, which is a fail. Quick timeout. But yeah, do a running back approach. You know, being able to adjust before a game or in the coaching settings, how many carries, how many carries, receptions, just plays you on the split, so you don't have to sub in every 3 to 4 plays, which no one has time to do because you're only getting about a 25 to 20 second play clock, depending on the settings you have. This should be a touchdown. Dustin. Actually, no, I'm going to go Jeremy Shockey to the pylon. Overthrow. But yeah, they should bring back the mini games. How you were able to do the mini games, you know, bench press, 40-yard dash, stuff like that. You know, the gauntlet. That's probably one of the best things they ever could have added. Besides the connected franchise mode, But I mean, it gets played out sometimes. Come on, Carson. Yeah, it gets played out early, and you know, it's just something better to do. Play against the computer all day.
The quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Connected franchise mode, when you relocate teams, they should oh man, I took the field goal. They should enhance the selection of creating jerseys, stuff like that. The jerseys are so generic. It's a complete fail. I mean, the idea of being able to relocate a team, it's all good, but if I want to relocate a team, I should be able to create jerseys and not have a one color sock. That's just disgusting. It looks like playing back in the 40s with an all blue sock. Simple stuff like that. They should be able to have a full color scale, you know, different designs. I know on like 2K, they have it to where you can even upload pictures from the internet to create jerseys. It should be a pick. Oh god. But yeah, different stadium styles, different field styles, be able to change the color of the turf. You know, we're here in Michigan, and there's a couple teams out here, red turf, blue turf, yellow turf. Like it's different. Good sack. I'll take it. I'll take it. Maybe get a pick before half. But yeah, they should enhance the they should enhance a couple more things. Let me see.
The Eagles will go with an extra DB here.
He's gonna nail it. Okay.
Thinking pass all the way.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game, as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
One thing they should change, or just, yeah, they definitely should change it. But in connected franchise mode, when you scouting has to be fixed. I know Madden 16, there was an online website where you could look up players and be able to figure out early attributes and if they were superstar, quick development, slow development. That was horrible because the good players were gone in the first round. It was just average players. But I think they should have something else where you'd be able to buy when scouting, to really just tell you if the player is a gem or if he's just gonna bust. Like, I've seen so many players drafted in the let me go all deep. Come on, go get it. Yeah. But yeah, I've seen so many players drafted in the first round and be just, I mean, they're not horrible, but the grade is high and they just don't really pan out to what you expect. I mean, I just don't get how a person can have a first grade rate even after the combine, have a high rate, and it just doesn't pan out on the field. You should be able to you should be able to buy something that tells you just if the player's going to be good or not. Maybe select it to 5 to 7 players in the scouting profile who you could just target, and you'll know. Because I mean, you really won't tell till you draft them. It's the worst feeling ever to draft someone thinking they're going to be good and they're slow development with good attributes, but I'm gonna go deep again. Oh, good catch, Jeremy Shockey. Good catch. He's really playing a lot of cover too, with some small safeties.
Probably playing the run first, but if you're playing any type of pass coverage, tight coverage, press coverage, and offenses often convert their routes at that point and go farther downfield. And that paid off in a big way for them on that one.
Another thing they should add is like a better presentation of injuries. That'd be dope. You know, I forget what game it was, but you would actually be able to see a replay when a player got hit or tackled or blocked. It would zoom in on the player and like show the play and where. Oh man, that wasn't good. Overthrown. Just something simple like that, better presentation of injuries, because a player will just get tackled. I mean, a shoelace tackle, and he'll lay over on his back, and it'll be an ACL out for season. Just something so, it could be so much better.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Oh, we gotta get there. There could be so much better presentation of injuries and stuff.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route.
You know, sometimes a player gets hurt and they don't tell you how many weeks he's going to be hurt until like you advance the game. It's just like in real life, they know if a player's leg is broke. You can at least give an estimate, and they just don't. I think they should give us a full timetable earlier, even during the game. That would be better. Okay, get there.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing.
3rd and 5. I'm gonna bring some pressure. I can afford to give up. First down.
Very happy. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Another thing that's key, they have to enhance pick bait. They have to enhance the awareness for, you know, CPU defenders, specifically on the run. I'm gonna try to see if I can do it on this play. For example, I'm gonna run outside power, and it's just like defenders I probably won't be able to get it in this playbook because he has his linebacker so close to the line of scrimmage. They'll just get blocked. Oh, he moved up. Oh, they took him out. They had good pursuit, but yeah, it's a couple times where, you know, defenders take bad angles, and I get that you have to put the pursuit up on the players, but I mean, these guys are pros. I don't believe there's no guy in the NFL that's a starter that just can't pursue a tackle. They just have to bring some realness into the game. Let me try it one more time just to see. Overload side of the line of scrimmage. But yeah, just pursue angles. They gotta fix this. It's not too bad. They have to get rid of the shoestring dive and tackle 5 yards out. That's one thing. Alright, this might work better. He's in man coverage.
Here's Peterson.
That's not too bad. Another thing, I wish I had a mobile quarterback, because I would be on it. But one thing that they must improve, and this is specifically for me, honestly, not even being not even being that type of guy that's trying to fix this for me, but the read option. The read option was really taken out of Madden the past 2 years. I don't know what mechanics they have, but when the defensive end crashes on a running back and the quarterback takes off, it doesn't matter what quarterback you have. Any quarterback. When he takes off with the ball, the quarterback runs so slow. And it's just it's not even a reason to run read option, because you won't get more than 5 yards. The quarterback is just, it's like once you hand the ball off, or once you pull the ball back and try to take off, it's like his speed drops to like 60. I like quarterbacks like Marcus Mariota, one of the fastest 40s in the past couple of years. He doesn't have a good takeoff in the read option. I don't know. They had to fix that. I think Madden might have been Madden 15, that was probably the best year. That's probably the best year they had for the read option. Touchdown, this game is over. Probably quit soon.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
23-7.
Touchdown number 2 for him, but
quick shout out to Sports Nation Gaming. That's the Madden league I play in. I've been playing in it since 2011. And I personally believe we have some of the most talented users in this league. Once our app is up and running later this year, you'll be able to find our users. And I mean, if you want to give them a challenge, you could try, but it's a high chance that you will not win that game. And I am so certain about that. Another pick. Brian Clinton. But yeah, connected franchise mode, we definitely have, I would say, not even just being cocky or anything, we definitely have a top 30 franchise. I mean, connected franchise mode. I mean, the competition is through the roof. Got one of our guys, Darren Stevens, senior writer for the company. Matter of fact, he was out at EA Play not too long ago and ran into Rex. Had a good conversation with him on Madden 18. So we're making moves out here, man. We're not just we try to get things going. No sack. But yeah, guys like Darren Stevens, aka Money. I think his username is D Steven Man, something like that. It'll be up soon. We'll get a list, and once the app drops, you'll be able to follow our people. Oh goodness, that was horrible. I don't even want it. That was horrible. Other guys such as Webb, Super, ICU, my brother. He's another part of Temple. Pride, Bomber. We got a lot of guys that could go to other leagues and probably take over. A couple guys even in high school that could get the job done. Yeah, couldn't audible. But yeah, we got a full roster. Guys, we're spread out everywhere. We got a guy in Chicago, Chris, aka Tank, Indiana, Pittsburgh, Jersey, Texas, Florida, and most of us in Michigan. We got Rod, Money, me, my brother. Webb was, he's in Muskegon. I don't know if he still lives there. I don't know. But we're pretty spread out. Got a lot of connections, a lot going on for the future. This guy's blitzing. He wants to turn over. I'm gonna take him. See if Doug Ball will get off the line. I'll take it.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Hopefully I can get a score on this drive. Get this guy to quit. Oh, sack.
He goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Avery Williamson. He's the one that got it to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Let's see what else we got on the list. Okay, this is kind of hit or miss. I don't know how most people feel about this, but there's some quarterbacks in the NFL who, have great sense in the pocket, like great. They see things coming in the blink of an eye, and obviously it's not that much time to be able to. I'm gonna go for it. I really don't care. It's not that much time to be able to press buttons to be able to link something up. And one thing that Madden should add is a trait for quarterbacks to be able to feel pocket pressure and, you know, be able to, hold on, I'm freezing up over here trying to get a punt off. But be able to drop down and take a, you know, just take a sack without being touched. You know, Tom Brady does it all the time. Pocket closes down, and you know he's the first one to just drop. I feel like that can avoid a lot of you know, sack fumbles. 'Cause I mean those through the roof, and Madden picks and chooses when they want to have you guys fumble and stuff like that. I mean that could be a key trait pick. Oh god. But yeah, key trait. I mean you could even have it cost maybe, you know, 10,000 points, because I mean that's critical to be able to sit back in the pocket and not have to stare at your O-line for half the play, because you know that they can't block, and that take, like, you can miss an open window staring down at the line. And I feel like if you could buy a trait to have the quarterback be able to just drop and take a sack without taking a hit, if you see the pressure coming, it would help out a lot. I mean, that's just me personally. Hey, this game's over. That's a good sack. They should be able to. They should fix the quarterback fumbles. Not every quarterback fumbles. Everybody fumbles in football, but I mean, if you're out of the pocket with a quarterback and he takes it doesn't even have to be a big hit. It could be just a simple tackle and the ball's fumbled. They gotta fix things such as that.
Still a very, very small chance here, but they almost need a miracle.
Agreed. That means they've got to get it to the sidelines, get out of bounds, and preserve clock.
Man open, Rice. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Offensive line play could be much better. Defensive line, being able to
throw his car.
What was that? Being able to single out double teams and who you would keep single one-on-one versus O-line versus D-line, that would help out a lot, because I mean you got guys like J.J. Watt where you could throw them in at defensive end and just go crazy with them. And I mean in real life there's a lot going on at the offensive line. I don't know if you guys know, even playing defense, like there's just so much talk going on, and I'll give him that. I'll give it to him. I wasn't going to beat him. You know, being able to single out one-on-ones and having running backs help double team, like specifically double team players on the defensive line, that can help out a lot, because I mean the average offensive line can't hold Khalil Mack, J.J. Watt. It takes 2, sometimes 3. And I feel like if you were able to single out who you wanted to double team before each snap, like you could shift players, but I mean you can't really count on that all the time. And that they should definitely look into something like that. He might get this ball. I don't know. Game over.
Field position as they get it up past the 35. And out now come the Eagles. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Okay.
Not with my chicken scratch, not at all.
And he makes it all the way down to the 19.
Yeah, this game is about to end soon, but last thing, just for this video, they should last thing they should change about Madden 18 is the effect that weather has on a game. You know, it's just, everybody knows a rain game, pass is going to be off, snow game, players going to run slow or slip, or I mean they slip, but it's much more that could be done with the weather. Wind could play a factor. it plays a factor with the kicking game, but the passing game, I mean, they throw darts still. They got to even it out, even the playing field. They should, you know, get more animations in where it's like juggled catches, passes getting away, high snaps, low snaps. Like a wet ball could change a lot. It could definitely change a lot.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Pretty solid game. Barely ran the ball. 4 yards rushing. We had 188 passing, 107 rushing.
From Seattle,
Carson Palmer had a QBR 50. That's horrible. Didn't throw a touchdown. But AP got the job done. 12 carries, 107 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jerry Rice was uncheckable. He honestly should have beat me. I mean, you got Jerry Rice, DeAndre Hopkins, Sammy Watkins, Jermaine Gresham, Antonio Brown. But that's what happens when you play someone from Sports Nation. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the end of this video. Don't forget to follow Templar Gaming, the future of video game networking. You can follow us on Facebook. Just search Templar. We should pop up. Follow us on Twitter at Templar_gaming. And follow us on Instagram at Templar Gaming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this YouTube channel. I'll get with you guys later.